Okay. So my name is Tae. I'm a CEO of Creative Lattes Group, and I am also an artist. So maybe I'm the only one here who can fixing printers or Wi-Fi. I don't know. But anyway, so why is you guys are technologists, right? I'm an artist. So maybe why you guys are trying to decoding AI, I try to decode myself using AI. So the question I want to ask you is, what is the result of using AI to decode humans? That is kind of my work. 2 years ago, when I was 16, when I was in high school, I created Creative Lattes Group, which is a goal to promote multidisciplinary fields in Thailand. How to use AI to connect scientific and artistic. One of the first, actually the first project that I do at this startup is we're trying to decode past memories. The project is called Harmony of Mindscape. We're wondering around the question of how if music contains memories, how can technology capture it in tangible way? So the project allow users to listen to the music that they have memories or something that they're keen on or something, and record their brainwave data live, and then use AI to turn those data into 3D sculptures and 3D printed it. And then we co-working with an artist to exhibit it in the concept of time. And this project is, the 3D printed are, reflective of something, someone, or actually anything. And this project is inspired me to found a lab in my lab called Cognitive Programming Interface among all the research clusters. The first project of cognitive programming interfaces is we're trying to decode future. The project is called Miss You a Mirror Dream. The project is we're trying to explore how quantum science can help us understand more of the correlation of two persons. We let two persons share the same situation, sleep in the same room, and then record their brain data and use those factors that we collected from EEG machine to form a new quantum mechanics formula, and then trying to find the correlation, the Hamiltonian correlation of two persons. And another project is from Futuristic Culture Interface. We're trying to use AI to create alternative situation of the characters in the legend story of my hometown. How about to decode the present? Because last project is kind of to decode past and the future, right? How about the present? So the project, this is called Speed of Yun Ganga. The project is to explore if the AI mind is trained from a psychologist, but the avatar is something that people are into. Are people gonna be more into talking about themselves more? And actually is we use our Ganga spirit as the avatar. Another project is how can we archive the data of the political issues in terms of a dance performance between a protein structure 3D printed robotics and a traditional Thai dance called Khon. It's really interesting project. What about to decode society? This project is how we can use AI to extend religious. We use AI to clone how can we use knowledge from a deceased monk to create a new amulet and then co-working with a monk, a real monk, and make it work, something like that. And this project is extend to another project that we use AI to learn what life really means in Buddhism and create a digital avatar or something like that. At the end, of all of the project, I think AI is not just a technology. It helps me reconcile, reflect, and even renew what does it mean to be human. So, in this time, I think AI is not just a technology, it's a tool that connecting us present society to the past and the future. And because, it's not the time that you have to choose to be in the past, to be in the future, to be with AI, to be a human, but to be is not, or not to be, that is the question. That's why Shakespeare is speaking to us. Thank you.